Michael, can you tell us about Brightline?
Sure. Brightline was founded 8 years ago by a woman named Jackie Corbelli in partnership with Rob Axman. They began very small. If you talk to Jackie, a lot of her concept for building this company was data. You know, she looks at this company's core as data analytics and looking at viewer behavior and how they interact potentially with advertising. This company has morphed and become large over the past few years. We now have over 50 employees. 40 of those employees are actually designers that build the experiences that we're looking at today. Building very engaging experiences, heavy branding where viewers can spend significant amounts of time inside doing something that a brand brief has driven us to build for an advertiser. We look at ourselves as design, execution, and data. We work with the brands to design. We work directly with the client themselves. We work with them to execute and get them up across all platforms. We're platform neutral. We'll put it up on satellite. We'll put it up on Xbox. Wherever our data tells us is going to have the most interaction for our advertisers, that's where we will put it up. And then we will aggregate up all that data on the back end and make sure that the next time we build the experience for this advertiser or for other advertisers, that our click-through rates and our time spent continues to go up and up and up, and that's what we've seen over these past few years.
What is your distribution at this point?
So distribution is us aggregating up all the interactive TV capabilities that are out there. So Dish and DirecTV together are 20 million plus 14 million homes, 34 million homes worth of very robust ITV platforms. We now tend to add in even the telcos as they've become available, UVerse and Fios. We do work with some of the cable systems and Cablevision. We've had TiVo in our executions. The gaming platforms have become a very big piece of the puzzle for us as there's 18 million Xbox Live viewers, so we get huge interaction with the campaigns that we're building on there. We've recently built Axe into a branded gaming environment in PlayStation that saw hundreds of thousands of views over just a few days. And then we're also working with the connected TV environment and starting to utilize those pieces.
So how will the rollout of connected TV impact your business?
So I don't think I'm going to have the answer that you're looking for today, because we've just put our first few campaigns up into the connected TV environment over the past few months, and we're still pouring through that data to understand what the usage in people's homes is right now. Obviously, for those people that have a connected TV, you have to navigate to another menu, right? You have to navigate away from the linear programming stream, and we're still trying to understand what people's propensity is to do that in a way that is impactful enough for big national advertisers. At the end of the day, we're an advocate for our advertisers, for Unilever, for Kellogg's, for Anheuser-Busch, for Pepsi, for Glaxo. These are big companies. We need to make big impact. That's why we tend not to utilize very small environments. We tend to utilize environments where we can aggregate up and get millions of viewers across this country opting into these experiences every week. There have been lots of people that have played with ITV over time. Maybe they did a small TiVo test or they did one Dish campaign. We're putting the whole puzzle together to make sure that it's impactful for big national advertisers and not just 30,000 results after a week, and they have to navigate and say, well, does that impact my business? Well, we're making sure that it's large enough that it does impact their business.
So looking a little bit into the future and getting back to connected TV, do you see that ITV will be a competitor to online, or will it become a partner? Where do you see it down the road as connected TVs roll out?
Sure. In the short term, it's a partner. Where it goes someday, I don't know. I think the thing we concentrate on at Brightline is what is the behavior that we're seeing with that remote control. It's all telling, right? What we see and what even Nielsen still tells us is 99% of all video viewing is still happening on that big TV on the wall, right? That TV is on in homes for 5 or 6 hours a day. So for now, Brightline is very focused on building the most engaging experiences for people sitting on their couch. We do fulfill a lot of our experiences with other tools, though. If you want a recipe from Hellman's, you can text code it in and it comes to your mobile phone, right? We drive people to Facebook. We have Twitter feeds built into this. So we're merging these environments and seeing huge interactions as we bring these together, but we still are driving our experiences in the near term based on what we're seeing with all that click data coming out of remote controls from people sitting on the couch, and they engage differently. When we ask people across a 30-second spot to click now to get X, to see the experience, to enter the sweeps, to get a coupon, to learn more about the car, we can get millions of people to do that, and our click-through rates are 5 to 10 times what online is.